Deborah, good question about the defense budget. Secretary Gates has been able to achieve about $70 billion, in savings within the defense budget. The defense budget is over $400 billion now. But the way I look at defense spending, what percentage of gross domestic product do we spend on national defense? It's under 4%. Historically, from World War II to now, that's on the low end. You got to realize that we're in Iraq, Afghanistan, that we are the arsenal of democracy. The way NATO gets around in Iraq and Afghanistan is through American transport. So I don't mind making the Defense Department more efficient, having better contracting procedures, saving money, looking really hard at weapon systems. Do you need this weapon system in the 21st century? But what I'm going to be looking at as an appropriator is how much money GDP-wise does our country spend on defense. You've got to remember the attacks of 9/11 came from a group of people that were living in caves in Afghanistan that were able to plan the attack. 22 people involved. They spent less than $1 million to execute the attacks of 9/11. Look what it's cost this country in terms of money and blood and treasure. So at the end of the day, you got to realize and be aware of the threats you face. And the threats America faces from radical Islam are as every bit as serious and dangerous as World War II. So reform the Pentagon, yes, but dramatically reducing defense spending, I think, is a short-sighted approach. The first thing any politician, member of Congress needs to achieve, in my view, when it comes to spending money is to defend the nation. Once you get that right, you go on to other things.